Polycasters, and welcome to another edition of, oh no, this is not another edition. Hello, oh, don't make me laugh. Hey there, Polycasters, welcome to another edition of the Meownica Show. Sorry, all my went berserk. Are you all out of the shot?
Ready.
Oh. If you've noticed, and if you try to use them with some of our custom elements, the wrapper is going to take these inputs and make them pretty. Guys, I forgot what this demo did. Do you have tape? Why don't you just tape it to my back? Oh, look at that. I have an argument called birthday. It is in the right format, which is a thing that the server wanted to do. Look at that. I have an argument called birthday. It is in the right format, which is a thing that the server wanted to do. And that's how you can, God damn it. This is never gonna work. In the comments below, or you can find me on Twitter, @NodWaldorf. Thanks so much for watching. I forgot everything. God, this is hard.
Back to Justin. Thank you very much. Awesome. Yay! That was really, really awesome. I'm super excited for all of you to use the editor service and the plugins. We've been testing it on the team, and it's the kind of improvement in development workflow that makes you not just more productive, but happier, because it removes so much frustration in day-to-day development. I mean, I personally want feedback as soon as I can get it. And I want to see my mistakes as soon as I make them. And this is exactly what this delivers. So we're really, really, really excited about this. We hope you are too. And that concludes our tour of tools. We have a lot of changes coming up that we hope will make you happier and more productive Polymer users. And with projects like the extensible analyzer and linter, we hope to serve the entire web components ecosystem. This is something that's really important to us. We think interoperability is a huge strength of web components, and we hope to push that forward as much as we can. You might be wondering when you can use all this. So as you saw, some of it is available today. The CLI is in beta now. The IDE plugins are in preview now. And the new linter and bundler will be in preview soon, available through the CLI. And then we're going to be working on NPM and Yarn support very, very soon. All right, that does it for us. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a great day.
Thank you so much to the tools team, without which our lives would be so much harder. We have a little break now. We have a code lab on building a Polymer and Firebase PWA. The tools team will be in the Ask Polymer Lounge, so make sure you go talk to them to find out about all the cool things that they talked about. If you're on the live stream and have nothing to do for half an hour, watch some Polycast. Figure out why I was cursing so much. Rob usually doesn't. See you all at 11:30. entrances are really spoiling me. If I ever have to do this again and they don't do a light show before I have to open my mouth, it's going to be really tragic. Next up, we have Chris and John from Comcast. So I recently found out that Comcast has been using... So Comcast is, if you don't know what they are, they're a big internet provider in America. And we've recently found out that in production, they've been using Polymer since Polymer 0.3, which is kind of bananas, because that way be dragons. And I found out that on their first night here, they went out to eat beef Wellington at a pub, which is actually... $1 bill and they stuck it to the ceiling. So if you go to the Grenadier, please look up for the Polymer logo. Give it up for Chris and John, please. I thought that was a perfectly reasonable speaking space. It's time for lunch. Yay, food. Be back here at 2. The speakers will be in the Ask Polymer Lounge around 1:30 so that we give them a chance to eat. Come say hi. I still have Polymosaurus stickers if anybody wants them. See you at 2. did it. I timed it right. I came on stage at the right time. Welcome back from lunch, everybody. How was lunch? You're awake. Oh, my goodness. Next up, we have, welcome back. Next up, we have Josiah and Josh, and I have fun facts here. Josiah lives on a mountain and is a blacksmith. Like, he actually makes things out of metal, which is amazing. I only do that in video games. And Josh roasts his own coffee, which if you haven't before, apparently you can do in a popcorn maker. And on the side, they run USA Today and give you the news. So put a hint together for Gannett.
Whichever one's the max. Do you see what I mean? We either kind of go, you're going for the left corner or whichever one you're nearer is the wrong one. Go for the other one. So what we can do is we can say, let's have two new variables, because why not? Rx equals math.max midx or window.innerWidth minus max, no, midx. There we go. Same goes for y. Y, here we are. There we are. Height minus mid-y, and then dunk, Rx, dunk, Ry. Does that all make sense? Hopefully.
Maybe. You do the math.
There you go. 1, 2.
That looks good.
They both work. They're customizable. We've done some showbiz. We're all out of time. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Yeah! You go now.
Get out of here.
Hey,
my stage.
It's Minika.
Make your site faster. Make your site faster. It isn't fast enough. Well, that was absurdly excellent. We have a break now. There is a code lab on building custom overlays by Valdrin, if you are interested in that. And we'll be back at 4:15. See you soon. Welcome back. Last talk of the day. They gave me a fancy mic now. Our next speaker doesn't really need an introduction. He gave us service workers. He gave us PWAs. He was in Glee Club as a child, and they were called the Ambassadors. Please give it up for Alex Russell.
So thank you very, very much. This has been awesome. It's just great to have people here and finally get this out there for everyone to see. We have sort of two things we still need you to do. So there is a survey already in your inbox. This really helps us improve and figure out what we need to cover next year, what we need to do better, what we've done really, really well. It's very, very important. Please do your best to take care of that. The other thing is just, use Polymer. Talk about it. Share the talks that you saw today. Build something, put it in components, go on Slack, talk about it, go on Hacker News and deal with that. Which, I can't ask you to do that really. That's too much to ask of anyone, except Justin occasionally. They all laughed. But anyway, thank you so much. Watch the survey. I'm sure I'm forgetting something, but thank you very much. We'll be here for a little bit, and see ya. Hello, everybody. We have a packed house here. We had no idea what to expect. Welcome to the 3rd annual Polymer Summit. Woo! I am Matthew McNulty. I'm the engineering director for Polymer and Chrome DevTools and Lighthouse and a bunch of stuff like that. So welcome to the 3rd summit. This is going to be our biggest summit ever. As you can tell, it's our biggest venue ever. So we have sort of more of everything. We have more code lab space. We have more space to talk to Polymer team members. We have more space to get food. We're actually really responsive to all the comments that people leave every single year. So the biggest #1 comment from last year.
Thank you very much.
All right, it is time for our first break. We're running a little bit late, which is Polymer Summit tradition. So there is coffee and tea and light snacks available over in the catering area, and we'll start up again at 11:35. I got some music to play me on this time. All right, so our next 2 talks before lunch are actually the 2 core engineers of Polymer. That's Steve Orvell and Kevin Schaff. They do everything together, so they're even sharing the same talk block. Monica likes to call them Steven. So up first, we've got Stephen Arvell. He's the one who always complains that our elements are not fast enough, not good enough, so we put him in charge of it, and now he's here to talk about it. All right, so it's lunchtime, but I just want to do a couple quick announcements first. So food will be over across the way. There's a station over there for kosher and halal meals. If you can't find them, just ask any staff member. At the same time, in about 15 minutes in the Code Lab space, we're going to start a casual Q&A session about the modules change. You can bring your lunch in there and ask questions in there. Steve and Kevin will be talking about Game of Thrones and everything they just talked about over in the Ask Polymer Lounge. And there's also a Polymer quick start or quick tour area over there where you can preview sort of our new Getting Started guide and give us feedback and help us really hone that. So we'll be back here at 1:30.
Hey everybody, Matt again, just got a lot shorter this time around. Kidding, no. Hi, I'm Elliot. I am a software engineer on the Polymer team. Welcome again to the Polymer Summit 2017 over in Copenhagen. Hope you all had a great lunch. So howdy, everybody. So before we go out for break, I have just a few announcements. So in 10 minutes, the Code Lab's going to start with Valdrin Koshi. He has a really interesting Code Lab about animations, making them performant. Light snacks and coffee are right across. And if there's anybody that you heard earlier today and you have any questions for them, they should be hanging out in the Ask Polymer Lounge. And we will be back at 4 p.m. with Monica, Rob Dodson, and some more Webpack and stuff like that. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. Have a great break.
Hello. Hello, Polymer afternoon audience. Is everyone still awake? Yeah. My name is Brendan. I'm on the tools team of Polymer. Awesome job. So, happy end of day one, Polymer. Thanks everyone for coming. Thanks to our live stream attendees for joining us. Got a full day tomorrow starting at 10 a.m. I got some announcements for our in-person attendees now. Just bullet list was getting longer and longer. I memorized the points until there were 20 of them. Okay, so we've got a party going on in a little bit, so stick around. We have a fun after party with dinner, drinks, and a DJ. There are both non-alcoholic drinks and alcoholic drinks. Drink responsibly. And don't forget the community guidelines. that are posted around the venue. On a similar note, before you get started on the party, have a plan for how you're getting home or wherever. If you need help figuring out how to get a taxi, you can talk to any of the staff members that are wearing the pink shirts, and they'll help you with that stuff. Let's see, coat check will be open until the end of the night. Tomorrow morning, we've got breakfast starting at 8 a.m. There's also, starting at 9 a.m., you may attend the Polymer Women's Breakfast, and that'll feature a panel discussion with Wendy Ginsberg, Mariko Kosaka, and Monica Dinkulescu. Sessions tomorrow start at 10 a.m. sharp. And finally, anyone that attended the Code Labs, some of you may have noticed that we might be rate limited on the GitHub API with all those Polymer init calls. I think that has to do with our IP locality. If you are encountering that issue, you can go to the Polymer elements. So let me just read this verbatim instead of paraphrasing. If you are running into this issue when running Polymer init, you can instead just press the download zip button in the Polymer Starter Kit repository from the Polymer Elements org. Okay, thank you so much. See you at the party. Bye!
Polymer Summit. Thanks.
Hello, and welcome to day 2 of our Polymer Summit. So we've got a bunch of really, really awesome speakers here for day 2. And to start off is 2 of my oldest friends in this industry. I've worked with Ben and Dion for about 10 years now across 3 different companies, just the latest being Google. And I'm such old friends with them, you saw they let me write their abstract for this talk. Thank you, Alex. All right, so we're ready for our morning break. I just have a couple quick announcements. So there will be food and refreshments across the way. Just a reminder, there's the Ask Polymer Lounge where you can get your questions answered. That is staffed right now. And we'll be back here at 11:30. All right, welcome back. Just have one quick announcement. We're going to be doing a panel later on. This is everyone's favorite chance to put us on the spot. Give extra hard questions this year because I'm not going to be on it or moderating it. In order to put a question on, we'll have microphones here, but also if you have any questions you think of in the meantime, tweet them at #AskPolymer. That way it doesn't get confused with the other summit stuff. So as you can tell, we're big into use the platform. A lot of times that gets misconstrued online. If you really want to know what it means to us on the So some of you may have noticed it took us a little while this summer to get the schedule out for this. One of the last pieces on the last day we were trying to get it up, we were like, we asked the Ionic guys if they wanted to do a presentation at Polymer Summit, and they got really excited about it, and Dion had sent them an email, and we were asking for the abstract and bios and all that so we can put it up. And it finally and Dion sent an introduction email with us and them, and we were talking to them, and they kept tweeting about it, that they were very, very excited. But then we weren't hearing back about bios and the abstract. So finally we put together on the very last day, we had the email, Dion had the email wrong. So the entire time we weren't actually communicating, and apparently ionic.com is some other thing, and they weren't even replying to us. So luckily we got all that figured out at the very last second. So it's lunchtime, just a few announcements. Just like yesterday, halal and kosher meals are available at a station over there. If you can't find them, ask a staff member. There's a code lab starting in 15 minutes. It's a really cool one. It's purple with Firebase and custom elements with Keanu in the code lab area. And we'll be back here at 1:30 or 13:30 if you're not a silly American like me. See you in a little bit.
Hey, everybody. Let's see. Our next set of talks are going to be shedding some light on some mysterious black box stuff. Much like Schrödinger's cat in the box, we're going to reveal the true state of things. Speaking of which, anyone know what Schrödinger's favorite input type is? Checkbox. Thank you, Sam. All right, guys, we made it to the break. We've got about half an hour before our next big event, which you are not going to want to miss. So please go fill yourselves with caffeine and carbohydrates. Get that in your bloodstream, and come back here for 4 o'clock for Supercharged Live, Live, Live. Also, tweet to #AskPolymer with any questions. Cheers.
How's it going? So, starting my comedy bit. So, what is Forrest Gump's favorite password? One, Forrest, one.
Thank you very much. So we have 2 different events we need to tell you about in just 2 weeks. On the 5th and 6th of September in Krakow, there's a Google Developer Days. Look that up on your favorite search engine. Hopefully it's Google. Tickets are still available. And then starting exactly 2 months from today, on October 23rd and 24th, we're going to have the 5th Annual Chrome Dev Summit. We'll be there. It's back home in San Francisco. Tickets are available on August 30th. You're the first to hear that. So definitely show up and see us there. We'll be there. We'll be doing some talks, and a lot of the other people, including our Polymer Home, Google Home, will be there as well in person. So just 2 last things. One is the survey that you got in your email just a few minutes ago is really, really important to us. We take it incredibly seriously, hence the wider chairs, hence the more bathrooms, but even the content. I actually personally read every single response we get, and so do a number of other people. So it's really important. If you can fill that out, that's great for us. It helps us improve these events going forward. And then the last is one of the other odd traditions we have. The very first Polymer Summit, we ended up giving away a lot of the bean bags and pillows and everything else, and people started tweeting them going home. And someone tweeted a picture of a Polymer Summit bean bag going around like a luggage carousel at an airport. So we give these away each time. If you want a pillow or anything, I think there's only a couple bean bags left already because people have already figured this out. They're at the swag table. And that's it. Thank you very much. Hope to see you next time.
Now, please welcome Monica Niculescu and Marco Kosaka.
Welcome to the 5th Chrome Dev Summit. We are super excited to be here at the Yerba Buena Center for the Arts in the heart of San Francisco. I'm Monica. I'm an engineer in the Polymer team.
I'm Marco. I work for Google's Web Developer Relations team. Say big thank you and hi to live stream audience.
Hi, Mom.
Hello. I can't see you, but you.
Thank you so much for that. I'm very excited. Every Chrome Dev Summit, we basically introduce a new acronym. So I think the sentence that we can say now is that you can purple your PWAs and flip your animations to set your apps on fire. That's the thing. We have a bunch of announcements for you.
Yep, we are heading into first break. There will be a lot of demos happening in the forum, which is the other building. There will be office hours, review clinics, a bunch of cool demos. As we mentioned throughout the talk, there will be a lot of Chrome engineers attending.
Please talk to them. That's
it is your chance to talk to them, ask questions on the code lab. Please do so. Upstairs of this building, so just go out and then go up the stairs, there will be a certification lounge. So we recently announced mobile web developer certificate. So if you have any questions about that, you can ask them from that team.
Also upstairs, we have the Why I Love the Web photo booth, where you can record why you love the web or hate the web. Or
why do you love the web?
Yeah, why, you know.
Why do you love the web?
I love the web because it has emoji and shiny animations. Yeah, so do that. I was not expecting that question. Why do you love the web?
It's pretty much the only platform that I developed for. So.
Nice. I used to write Flash. So yeah, upstairs, please record your videos. They will be on the Chromium devs Twitter, so I'm very excited to see your pretty little faces saying things about the web. Also, very exciting and important, there's coffee outside and snacks and in the garden. So go and drink some coffee and stay caffeinated. Don't fall asleep on us. We'll see you back at 12:10 with more talks and awesome things.
Please welcome back Monica and Mariko.
Did you know that the announcement is called Voice of God?
And it's actually a lovely lady at the back, so if everybody wants to wave to the voice of God, she's one.
Awesome.
It is time for lunch.
Yeah.
Harbinger of good news. Lunch is outside in the garden. We have vegan, vegetarian, and gluten-free meals that are labeled. If you ordered a kosher or halal meal, please find one of the green shirt staff members, and they will get one for you.
Yep. If you have any questions from this morning's speakers, please head to forum, and you can grab them or other Googlers who are there to talk to you. Please check out the demo, and we'll be back here at 2:35.
2:35.
Please welcome back Monica and Mariko.
We didn't rehearse this. We didn't rehearse. I wasn't supposed to bow. I'm so sorry. Welcome back.
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed lunch. Did you get to see?
All the partners and members of the community who continue to show your support. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Jeffy.
Thank you so much, Jeffy. It is time for another break.
Yep.
If you want to talk to any of the speakers that you have seen today and ask them questions, they'll be hanging out in the forum, so go ahead and check them out. There's also the certification lounge upstairs.
Upstairs, we also have a video booth, so make sure to stop by and talk about what you like about the web for our social channel.
Coffee and snacks in the garden.
Yep. We'll be back here at 4:15. Right.
See you soon.
Please welcome back Monica and Mariko.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
We're actually really here for a very short time because
All right, that's a wrap. So for those who joined us on the live stream, thank you very much. And we'll see you tomorrow, hopefully see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time.
for those of you still here, we hope to see you at the party. We have dinner, we have drinks, we have a DJ. We have both alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks. If you choose to drink, please do so responsibly. Please don't forget our community guidelines. If you did forget them, they are on the site and posted around everywhere, so no excuse.
On a similar note, please make sure before we head on to the party, make sure that you know how to get home or hotel safely. If you need a taxi or assistant to get somewhere, please ask for one of the staffs in the staff t-shirt.
Breakfast at 8, forum opens at 9. Don't forget your badges or you won't be able to come back in.
And we will start the session here tomorrow at 10 a.m. sharp. So thank you very much, and I hope to see you tomorrow.
See you then.
Now, please welcome Monica Niculescu and Mariko Kosaka.
Welcome back, everybody.
Wow.
Good to see you
People
again.
haven't left.
No.
Yesterday, that's a good sign.
You guys went home, right? Like you left. God, get off the stage. It's our stage now. Time for a break.
Yep.
That was the cutest puppy ever. If you want to talk to your speakers, like these gentlemen over here, they will be in the forum. Upstairs is the certification lounge. All speakers from yesterday, us, we'll hang out in the forum. Make sure you have some coffee and some snacks.
Yeah. I just saw this tweet that there was a review clinic on the forum. And if you have any questions about ES module, service worker, fetch and streams, and VA unloading, the engineers from Tokyo office who works on those fly in.
Should I have questions about ES modules?
Yeah. So if you have any questions, just go ask them. It's the best chance that you got this year, I think. Make sure to go upstairs for, what do you call it, video wall?
Yeah, for the video booth where I love the web.
Yeah. You should do some social video stuff. And what time are we coming back?
11:35. Those of you at home, you can pause the live stream and you'll see our pretty faces at 11:35. See y'all soon.
Now. So thank you very much.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
That was the last talk.
That's our last talk. That's almost it.
Before you go, though, we have a few things to announce.
We've had a blast. We hope you had a blast. And we really want to know what you thought about this. There should be a form in your inbox. Please fill it out. We literally read every message. We've been reading the Twitter account all week. All week has been great.
Yeah. And all of the videos will be available on Chrome Developers YouTube channel. I think day one is already up.
Yeah.
Like our video crew is amazing. And Code Loves will be still available, so if you didn't have a chance to do it, you can totally do so. Again, if you have any comments, do fill the form or tweet. All right, that's a wrap.
Make good web, and we'll see you next year.
See you next year. Thank you very much.
Bye.